Have you ever wondered how Europe, a continent so rich in culture and history, began its journey? Well, let's delve into the roots of ancient European civilization. The story begins around 7,000 years before Christ in a place now known as Anatolia, modern-day Turkey. Here, some of the first known settlements sprouted, marking a significant shift from nomadic life to settled farming communities. These early people of Anatolia didn't just farm, they also developed intricate pottery and textile crafts, showcasing a flair for creativity that would become a hallmark of European civilizations. But this was just the beginning. As we move forward in time, we reach the Bronze Age cultures of the Aegean around 3000 BC. The Aegean civilizations, including the Minoans and Mycenaeans, were seafarers and traders. They built vast palace complexes, developed writing systems, and created stunning works of art. Their cultures were vibrant and influential, setting the stage for the next significant chapter in European history, the rise of the city-states in ancient Greece. The city-states of ancient Greece, which emerged around the 8th century BC, were unique entities, each with its own government and way of life. Yet they shared a common language and religious beliefs, uniting them as a distinct civilization. Among these city-states, Athens and Sparta stand out. Athens for its democracy and great thinkers, Sparta for its military prowess. The culmination of this period was the formation of the Roman Republic in the late 6th century BC. Rome, initially just one of many small Italian city-states, would grow to dominate the entire Mediterranean region, absorbing Greek culture and innovating in law, politics, architecture, and warfare. The Roman Republic's rise marked a pivotal moment in the history of Europe, setting the stage for an empire that would shape the continent for centuries to come. So, the foundation of ancient European civilization was laid with the formation of city-states in ancient Greece and the rise of the Roman Republic. This was the dawn of civilization in Europe, a period of remarkable innovation and cultural development that still resonates in our world today. The Roman Republic, however, was just the beginning of a much grander story. Can you imagine how it transformed into a vast empire? During the late 1st century BC, the Roman Republic found itself in a state of constant civil strife. It was Julius Caesar's heir, Octavian, better known as Augustus Caesar, who emerged victorious, converting the tumultuous republic into a stable empire. It was a transformation that would not only alter the course of Rome, but also the path of world history. The reign of Augustus marked the beginning of a 200-year period known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace. It was a golden era, an unprecedented time of peace and prosperity. Rome expanded its boundaries across 3 continents, from the sun-drenched sands of Egypt to the misty moors of Britain. This vast empire was governed with a sophisticated legal system, an expansive road network, and a common language, Latin, which facilitated trade and communication. And then there were the architectural wonders. The Romans were master builders. Their grand constructions still captivate us today. The Colosseum, an iconic symbol of imperial Rome, was an amphitheater of staggering scale, capable of seating 50,000 spectators. It was here that the Romans exhibited their love for spectacle and drama, hosting gladiatorial combats and exotic animal fights. But as the old saying goes, all good things must come to an end. By the 5th century AD, the once mighty Rome was a shadow of its former self. Faced with economic instability, internal conflict, and pressure from barbarian invasions, the empire slowly crumbled. In 476 AD, the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was overthrown by a Germanic king, marking the end of more than 1,000 years of Roman rule. The Roman Empire, with its grandeur and glory, eventually fell, marking the end of an era in ancient European history. But despite its fall, the legacy of Rome continues to echo through the ages. Its influence still palpable in our modern world. Despite the fall of the Roman Empire, did its influence truly disappear? Let's take a moment to ponder this. The answer, as we'll discover, is a resounding no. The legacy of ancient Europe, from the cradle of Western philosophy in Greece to the mighty Roman Empire, is still very much alive in the world we inhabit today. Let's begin with the Greeks. Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, these are names that echo through the corridors of history, shaping the contours of Western thought. Their philosophies, their questioning spirit, their relentless pursuit of truth and wisdom have all become integral to our intellectual tradition. It's in the way we pursue scientific inquiry in our democratic institutions and in our philosophical debates. The Greeks taught us to question, to reason, and to seek truth, and these lessons continue to guide us. Now, let's turn to the Romans. They gave us a model of governance that remains influential. Their legal system, with its principles of justice and equality, forms a cornerstone of many modern legal systems. Their administrative structures, their approach to public works and infrastructure, their military organization, all have left a deep imprint on our societal structures. Rome may have fallen, but its influence persists, shaping the way we govern, the way we build, and the way we conduct our affairs. Through the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, these ancient legacies were preserved, studied, and built upon. Monks meticulously copied ancient manuscripts, preserving Greek philosophy and Roman law. Renaissance thinkers looked back to these ancient civilizations for inspiration, sparking a rebirth of art, science, and thought that propelled Europe into the modern era. So when we walk the streets of modern Europe, we walk in the footsteps of ancient civilizations. We're heirs to their wisdom, their innovation, their spirit. We live in an age shaped by their legacies, in societies structured by their principles, in a world that still echoes with their voices. In the grand tapestry of history, ancient European civilizations left an indelible mark that continues to shape the world we live in today. We've journeyed through time, tracing the footsteps of ancient civilizations in Europe, but what do these historical narratives mean for us today? From the dawn of civilization, through the rise and fall of the Roman Empire, to the legacy of ancient Europe, we've unearthed a shared past that illuminates our present. These rich histories serve as guideposts, helping us navigate the complex terrain of today and tomorrow. As we delve into the annals of history, we don't just learn about our past, we gain insights into our present and future. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of history.